Settle down now. Settle down. Settle down. All right. This is the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
I'm Shagdog.
Hey, Shagdog, I got Ommegang's watermelon, oak aged watermelon Kölsch. It's 6%, my friend.
Nice.
It says on the bag here, soak up sunshine with our oak aged watermelon Kölsch. This refreshing beer combines the crisp profile of a classic Kölsch with the juicy infusion fresh watermelon and the touch of real lime. Aged on golden agave barrel chips, it captures a subtle, smooth depth reminiscent of watermelon margarita, pouring with a beautiful red hue. This crisp, fruity beer embodies the festive spirit of warm celebrations and outdoor gatherings. Best enjoyed with friends, sunshine, and adventure. So no seeds included. No seeds included. Okay.
Well, I'm doing I don't know why they got bull-nosed Tecmo on there at all, because that's what the beer is called. Pixilated IPA by Trophy Brewing, but they got bull-nosed Tecmo. I don't know. Yeah. Anyhow, 6.5% ABV is from Trophy Brewing out of Raleigh, North Carolina. I couldn't find it on Beer Advocate, and on Untapped it has 9 reviews or something, but there's no score showing, or 8 ratings, but it doesn't show. I guess they got to have so many people rating it.
Yeah,
or maybe unless they all gave it a 0.
Oh, that is true. They could have gave it a 0.
Holy shit! Look at that head flying out.
That's amazing, isn't it? I got 4 fingers there at least.
Man, every Trophy beer I've had by Trophy, head flying out as soon as you open it.
That's trying to smack you in the face.
Yeah, I was probably to say you might not want this. We'll get back.
Well, Shagdog, they're right about the red hue on this beer. It's got a red golden hue.
Yeah, it looks good.
I don't know if you can see that. And the smell of watermelon and agave hit my nose. Made me think of that watermelon margarita they were talking about on the back of the can here. So I'm actually somewhat lukewarm excited about this one.
I like when you do that. And I'm actually like, okay, what's the next word going to be? It's like a suspension right there all of a sudden.
Suspension, huh?
Or suspense.
Not suspension. Get on the edge of your seat.
Suspense, yeah. It's like,
hey, that frothy head there, Shagdog. Look at that. It's just a wiggle. Look at that jiggling.
Yeah, that's a well together head. This thing is a head, but it just looks
falling
weird.
Apart. It looks like somebody spunked in your good beer.
Yeah, it looks more like some spunk, I guess you could say. Yeah. Bubbly spunk.
Oh my God, it's carbonated. Anyway, I'm gonna dive into this one.
Yeah, this one I can't see too well, and I got really good lighting. But yeah, it's kind of a really pale golden, cloudy, little fingerhead on there. It smells horrible. I do get a little bit of a citrusy piney in there, but I smell some yeasty, like almost puke yeast. Mm-hmm. You know, like a pukey smell to it. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it.
It says here, ale with natural flavors and colored with purple carrot juice.
Purple carrot. So it's like a wild carrot, yeah? Purple carrot.
So, Shagdog, my first initial sip was, when almost like a fresh watermelon going sour. Almost going into that.
Yeah.
It tastes really fresh at one point at the front, and then at the back end, it's like it's going bad. It's souring.
Yeah, it didn't go all the way through it yet, but
it's close. That kind of thing.
Close to death.
No, I forgot about the aroma. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
I guess I did touch on it. I did say the agave it hit me with the watermelon aroma.
Oh, wait. There's agave and watermelon too?
I read this on the back that said
Oh.
you didn't listen to me. Go figure. Shagdog didn't want to listen to Jammer. Such is my friendship. I've told him all kinds of things when he asked advice, and he never listened.
I did want to listen, but I was thinking too much about my beer. See, if we're doing the same beer,
On golden aged on golden agave barrel chips.
Oh, okay, I got you. I missed that part. I heard something about some chips. I got hungry.
Yeah, and you were like, "She's all that in a bag of chips."
Yeah.
Anyway, in my opinion, Shagdog, this is more like a shandy. Got a nice little lime at the end too. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. It's all right. Not my particular favorite, but I'd give it a C plus so far. And a sworder. Swaff. I'll give it a swaff.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, but this one was canned on, I can't read the month, but it says something 18/20/25. So it's at least 8 months old, right? And it's probably older.
Mine says Coop or Co-op,
Yeah.
Best by December 2026. Doesn't say anything about the born on date. It's just like it's best if you drink this before it goes completely bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did buy this in outside of Raleigh, Cary, North Carolina, close to where it's brewed. So you'd figure it'd be fresher when I bought it. It was back in March, but
Yeah.
it could have been maybe December. Who knows, right? Football season.
Yeah.
So it might not be a year old yet.
Well, how is it?
I'm bloated.
Stick a fork in you. You
I
done.
only had one beer and I'm all bloated. I did have some. What did I eat earlier? Oh, I had a hamburger and some fries with some baked beans.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. It's one of the better ones I've had by them, at least so far. Even though it's an IPA. A little piney. Not so much citrusy, more on the smell on a piney citrus, but on the taste it's more piney. And a little bit of a malt backbone in there too.
Okay.
There is a little citrusy in there, but the piney is prevalent.
Pixelated.
Yes, they're kind of pixelated together. Mm-hmm. Like Tecmo Bowl. Were you a big Tecmo Bowl player, or did you like Madden?
At that point, I think I liked Madden and all that stuff. I think I played that a little bit, but in reality, by that time, I was getting away from. I didn't have time to mess with the games.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, Tecmo Bowl was fun when I first played it because I played that and maybe the first one or two Madden games around the same time, and it was fun. But I think Madden grew better than Tecmo.
Well, that's because every Sunday.
Yeah.
Or Monday or whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean, Madden was awesome. I mean, just the sound effects and stuff. Interception! Just every year it progressed more.
Or he's going to do this and go here and go that. On the little board with the yellow marker. He's going to go right back.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the turkey legs.
Oh, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Turkey bowl.
Yeah.
It had like a turkey with like 6 legs on it or some shit.
Yeah. But he was just in the forefront just from that alone. And then of course they got some better graphics on Madden there, and then they also had a lot of the players sign up to be in Madden.
Right. Yeah. I don't know Bo Jackson being on here. Of course, that's not. TB is for Trophy Brewing, not Tampa Bay Raiders.
Yeah. All I got to say is he must have got paid a lot of money back then to be for Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah.
because he most likely would have went with Madden.
Was he on the Tecmo Bowl cover
I don't know.
originally, or I don't know either. Madden, I guess supposedly they don't call it John or Madden football anymore. They call it something else. Did they do away with Madden football?
No,
Madden football is still very active. EA Sports continues to release new updated versions of the game.
And the franchise remains
I know they called it something else this year.
licensing with the NFL.
Oh well.
Well, if it gets to the point where it's more beneficial to step away from that name, they will.
Yeah. I mean, because a lot of younger people didn't grow up with John Madden. So
What they would do is they would just turn around and create an all new game, hype up the graphics, hype up all this different stuff,
yeah.
hype it all up, and then call it a different name and put it out there
Right.
and say they're discontinuing it because it just isn't.
Yeah, with the younger crowd, they'd probably have a newer coach. That's like John Madden back in the late 80s, early 90s, when it came out, instead of being called John Madden, say it was called, what's the coach of the Green Bay Packers way back in the day? Vince Lombardi. Vince Lombardi football. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first couple of years, you'd be like, okay, but Vince Lombardi, I mean, that guy's been dead for how many years?
Yeah. What a morbid thought.
I'm just trying to,
Kick it through the post, right?
timelines.
You just try to kick it through the post.
Yeah. I could be more morbid if I could think of something. I don't think any coaches actually murdered anybody.
They raped a few people.
Ted Bundy football.
Oh my God!
To reminisce the years that he was a
Serial killer football.
Pee-wee football coach. And half the kids in the league went missing.
You have to have John Wayne Gacy in that one too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. John Wayne Gacy, not Ted Bundy. He didn't kill kids. Well, that's what we know of.
Yeah. And so, Shagdog, what grade would you give your beer? Because I already gave my grade.
Oh man, this one, I'm not a big certain IPAs. I just
I know what you're talking about, and I think out there in the world today, a lot of people are breaking away from the IPA.
Yeah, I think it's bringing the downfall of the beer business. Actually, everybody's IPA'd out.
I think they're IPA'd out, and they are trying to look for healthy alternatives and thinking it's seltzer water. But seltzer water, it's not as healthy as you think. And on top of that, it's a lot of just a fake sugar, artificial flavorings and stuff like that. So
yeah, I'd give this a C and a swallow. C and a swallow. There you go.
Okay. What I was going to say is beer is like 95% water. So it's very important that you have a good water source when you're making beer. But beer is healthier than some other stuff because people have survived on beer for many years back in the day. And even though the brewing process has changed a little bit from that time to now, it still was, good for them to have.
Yeah,
and it was more malty, more bready and stuff like that. A lot of the beers they had back then.
A lot of good calories.
Yeah,
as long as you're doing it in moderation, you're not drinking 20 beers and
in one setting.
Yeah, waking up, drinking 20 more.
Yeah, I know two guys that did that. Drank beer, 20 beers.
I remember when I went in my big drinking binge that one year, I was drinking beer like every day, just doing it to do it. And I forgot how many days I went, but I was like, man, I can't believe I've been drinking every day.
Hey, maybe you should do a whole video where you say one beer every day for the next 30 days. Or something.
Yeah. Just do one video for the whole thing or 30 videos?
30 videos. You
like
touch it. Hey, this is day 2 of my a beer a day for 30 days.
Yeah. I fall over on the 5th one. and not continue. Yeah, like those videos where my first beer, hey, my second beer, hey, my third beer. Whoa.
Well, I thought this was supposed to be every day that I add a beer because day one is one beer. Day two, I drank that, and I have to drink another one.
So you do two more on day two, or
I do one, and then I do another one.
Oh, so just one. Okay. Oh,
day two is...
You drink two on day two. You drink three on day
no.
3.
On day two, I drink one, and I have another one.
So you drink two?
Yeah. On day 3. you know, and then on day 5.
That'd be an actually better video. Let's see if we can do it. Day 1, 2. And actually, you might be able to, because some days I drink some beer. I'm like, I don't feel like drinking, but I have a couple beers. We're doing beer reviews.
What it is you do the first day, right? Day 1, you have the one beer. Day 2, you say, this was pretty good beer. Let me, a beer a day. This has been 2 days. This is my second day, so I should have 2 beers.
Yeah.
And then on the third one, you go, like I said, this beer is pretty darn good. It's day 3.
Yeah.
I think I could drink 3.
I'm a little too old when I get up to the day 8, drinking 8. Be like, oh shit.
No, but it would be funny, like you said, get to about the 5th or 6th beer or whatever like that, and then just pass out, and that'd be the end of the 30 beer a day for 30 days.
I wonder if that'd be the Guinness Book of World Records, though. If you can't, if it's never been documented where somebody drinks 1 on 1, 2 on 2, all the way up to 30.
Why don't you Googleize that?
What's the record for the most beer someone drank in a 30-day period or 1 month?
Isn't an official record for the most beers
official
drunk
record,
in a month,
you can do it right now.
as organizations like Guinness World Records don't track such records due to the serious health risks.
Oh, fuck them.
Yet they'll have people who eat 1,000-foot-long hot dogs, right? Right,
like they have a girl, she's on my radio now for my corporation, and every day they play her same message over and over. She's in the Guinness Book for record. She went to some associate thing now in Arkansas, and she pasted so many cupcakes in a minute. Guinness Book of World Records. Put the frosted on cupcakes. So many cupcakes. And our Guinness Book of World Records employee, whatever her name, Bridget, whatever. And then I just love it when I'm working and someone has a chocolate chip cookie, and they're like, "Oh, this cookie has made my day." Mm-hmm. I'm like, I gotta hear this shit like 3 or 4 times a night, on the radio.
Yeah. Well, that's life. At least that's what
I want to be in
the
Guinness Book of World Records.
I told you what we should do.
What should we do?
I say it, and I put it out here on the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. That somebody's either going to do it or they're going to be saying, Shagdog, you need to do this. Right?
The beer thing every day?
Besides the beer thing, that is one. Yeah. Take a jet ski, especially a modified jet ski, if need be, from Florida to the Bahamas.
Right. Yeah, you can do that. What would be even better, Florida to Bermuda, which you need a lot of gas for that one.
Yeah.
Because, Bermuda is actually parallel with North Carolina. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of far out. It's the only reason it's kind of tropically warm is because of the Gulf current. It's a little subtropical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't get as cold as like North Carolina does or anything. Hey, I got more since I looked it up about the beer. You want to hear some records, legends?
Sure.
Wade Boggs, one-day legend. Baseball Hall of Famer Wade Boggs was the subject of the infamous urban legend that he drank 64 to 73 beers on a single cross-country flight. Boggs later revealed to actor Charlie Day that he actually drank 107. That's what he said. Andre the Giant, of course, you probably heard that one sitting record. Legendary pro wrestler holds the unverified record for the most alcohol consumed in a single set, reportedly drinking between 119 and 156 standard 12-ounce beers over a 6-hour period. And a lot of wrestlers say that. Jack Key's 1 hour record in 1969 before Guinness World Records discontinued monitoring alcohol consumption. 23-year-old from Northern Ireland named Jack Keys drank 36 pints of beer in 60 minutes. Because the category was shut down, this record is permanently frozen and can never be officially broken. That's a lot of pints.
Yeah.
36 pints in 1 hour?
Well,
that's 36 of these.
36 pints make how many liters?
Let me Google that. How many liters are 36 pints? .46 liters.
Yeah. So, and then that's in how many hours?
1 hour.
1 hour. Yeah, he was bombed out his ass after that.
Or puking, one or the other. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a
that
lot
too.
of beer. I just can't believe that shit.
That's a lot of liquid.
Yeah. You could die drinking that much liquid water. You know?
What is that? You said how many liters? 20?
It says, let's see where to go. 36 pints is equal to 20.46, almost 20 and a half liters.
Now, ask it 20 and whatever liters is in gallons.
How many gallons is 20.46 liters? Liters. Okay. That is 5.4 U.S. gallons.
Yeah. So 5 gallons of beer.
Yeah, almost 5.5 gallons. In an hour. That's like drinking 5 milk jugs, gallon jugs of beer in 1 hour. If you look at it that way, that actually seems a little bit more doable than 20 liters, right?
Yeah. But beside the point, it's still a lot for 1 hour.
Still a lot. I don't think I can drink 1 gallon of beer in an hour.
Because I think you only drink 4.5.
4.5 liters, yeah. It wasn't 1 hour either. It was probably like 2 or 3 hours. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, because we lost track of time.
Yeah.
We removed ourselves from the continuum.
One thing I remember is you being amazed. I was at 4.5 liters.
Yeah, and then you were not puking, but passing out on me.
I was pretty drunk, yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, you're like, what's the capital of Utah or whatever?
No, that was a different day. When I asked a Bulgarian guy, I said, "What country are you from?" And he said, "Bulgaria." I said, "What's the capital of Bulgaria?" And he said, "Budapest." I said, "Wrong, commie, Houston."
Which makes no sense whatsoever.
And he's looking at, but we knew it. Me, you, and Abel knew it.
Yeah.
What movie it was from, and
yeah.
Then I say, But he's looking at us like, "What the hell?"
And he got upset because we were laughing at him.
Yeah, but we were laughing at the joke.
Yeah. Come to think, that was the last time that we ever got Hackashore. You know, that was Oktoberfest.
Every time we wonder how we don't have Hackashore.
We don't have it on tap yet. You'll have to wait for it to get cool.
Yeah, and we're about to leave. Hey, we got Hackashore. Bitches.
Yeah. Commie.
Yeah, wrong commie.
Yeah. All right. Hey, you want to do one more?
Yeah, I'm trying to get these 20 liters in.
Yeah, we got time for one more.
I can't believe how bloated I am.
Look at you. You look like you're pregnant or you gained another Shagdog there.
Probably not healthy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need to fart or something.
Well, you know, you think about it. The Guinness Book stopped at that point, right? Because it was 20 liters beer, or how many gallons was it? 5?
5.5 gallons almost.
5.5 gallons. So, you know, yeah, in an hour's time, yeah, they probably were like, yeah, we got to stop this because it's getting out. You know, this guy's an Irish guy. He's already drinking 5 gallons. You know, my God, wait until we get another Irish guy or a Scottish guy or somebody like that.
I think they should have kept it going. I mean, the Darwin Awards,
Oh yeah, it was smooth, like slide right into the Darwin Awards.
You kill some.
Yeah, Eustace Bendabi won by drinking too much and ended up drinking himself to death. There, Shagdog.
But he's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, he's also a Darwin Award winner.
That's true. I wonder if there is some other, besides the Guinness Book of World Records, some other book that keeps the beer records. Yeah.
Oh, that if it's not, we should create one.
Let's look at that. Is there any book that keeps records of beer drinkers? Fantastic, whatever.
Fart? What the hell are you doing there?
Is there any?
Fart.
Is there any book that keeps the records of beer drinkers? Fantastic
Endeavors.
You know, I'm trying to think. Like
Guinness
Apex
World
or.
Records used to track record-breaking beer drinkers, featuring people like Jack
We're
Keys,
talking about the
who drank 36
Guinness
pints in
Book
1
of World
hour,
Records.
and Stephen Petrosino, who
Oh,
drank
there is
1
a
liter of
beer.
in
Good
1.3
people drink
seconds.
good beer.
However,
Beer
they
tasting
no longer
notebook
keep records
and
in
beer
this
tasting
category.
logbook. But they need a Guinness or actual Guinness by the beer, Guinness Beer Book of Records or something.
They'd probably be like, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in Ireland stays in Ireland type thing,
Yeah. I mean, when you guys might do some fantastic beer feats. Feats is the word I looked for earlier.
Yeah, not fests.
No, feats.
Feats.
With an F-E-A.
Not F-E-E-T.
No, F-E-A.
Yeah, A. That's right.
Yeah. But I mean, look at all the great drinking feats we've done. Driving. We probably got some Guinness driving. You do. Guinness driving.
What?
Driving records. Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Right. How to maneuver a car that's fishtailing while you're 3 sheets to the wind. How to exit the entrance to a car wash. Yeah, I was going to say the interstate thing when you fishtailed it back in the I-75, but you weren't drinking out of that one.
No. That was when we were attacked by drinkers.
Yeah.
That was a crazy adventure, I tell you. That's one adventure I have to say. It was a very interesting weekend.
They say your life's plan. You think, okay, we're going to put these two guys together for these different events here. We'll get a laugh out of it, yeah. And they will too.
Oh, God.
I sometimes tell people that story about afterwards when what you said that could have killed us, and then that motorcycle coming down the road. I was like, oh.
Well, no, you said that, didn't you?
I thought you said the whole thing. They could have killed us and raped her, or even worse, killed her and raped us.
I might have said it all. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you said it all.
I could have swore it was.
Unless I said they could have killed us or raped her, and then you said even worse, killed her and raped us.
Yeah, that sounds more like it to me. If I were,
I thought you said the whole thing, but maybe I said the beginning part.
I think you said the beginning, and I played off of what you said.
Yeah.
And then right at that moment,
Yeah, because when you said that, I was laughing. I was like, I'm laughing, and then all of a sudden I hear a Harley come down the road. I'm like, my heart stopped. I'm like,
that was crazy, wasn't it?
yeah.
I don't really understand what the deal was that because I didn't kick up any stones or anything.
I mean, yeah, we weren't driving through because they did have a gravel parking lot, but we didn't drive through there fast or anything. Although that thing did have some power to it. I remember I burned rubber on it, taking it back to the, but either that or they just saw us going through. Oh, what's this nice little car going through our parking lot and followed us down there and and then saw us, me and you with some girl, and we got Hawaiian shirts on and a convertible, nice convertible car, and that is why it caused trouble,
Yeah. That is true, my friend. That is true. And the thing about it, what's even crazier is that we did that all without. Well, we had our phones. There were phones then.
Well, you had your phone, but it was in the back in the trunk. It was like an old.
I'm just saying we did it all without filming everything.
Yeah, just on memory. We got memories of it. I mean, the memory is pretty vivid. The whole thing.
Yeah, that's a very vivid memory.
Yeah.
Because I can remember you saying, "No, don't roll." Don't roll.
She's telling you, roll the window. He might want to just ask you something. I'm like, don't roll the windows down. Just drive, slowly drive out. And then as soon as you start driving, the guy punched the window.
And that's when I peeled it.
Yeah.
I said, the hell is that?
Don't listen to women.
Yeah. They'll get you killed.
Yeah.
Because they're on your life insurance.
Yeah.
So they were more than willing to let you go out there and get killed. They're like,
true.
yeah, I'm ready for that second life.
Yeah, and that was good because I mean, what else could we do? We were speeding down the highway, and I say, turn on your emergency blinkers.
Hazards,
yeah, because if we're hauling ass, at least someone's going to see us.
Yeah,
Wonder what's going on with your hazard lights on. You're going 120 or whatever.
I pegged it out, and it was like 140.
Yeah, and I remember the cop said something like the truckers reported,
Yeah, passed in and out of the county, 2 counties or whatever, before they could do anything.
Yeah, but that was fun.
Yeah, looking back on it, it was great. It worked out wonderful. We didn't get hurt.
Yeah, quick thinking and good driving, and
exactly. And we got a good story out of it.
Yeah, well, we got in the car, we made it safe, and only punch that was thrown hit the window. Yeah. And the 2 dudes were big.
Yeah.
And the one had his hand on. He had something.
He had it toward the back.
It almost looked like a taser, like a handheld one, where they hold it against you. That's what it looked like. So that makes me think they're correctional officers. But he had his hand on it as we were walking by them coming out, and I'm like, see, I saw his hand on it. I'm like, what's this guy doing? And then the other guy said, "Were you guys just down there?" Oh, and they said that when we were in the store, and then we came out, and they were out there waiting for us, right?
Yeah.
And we walked right by him, got in the car. We just walked to the car, then get in the car, and the guy's knocking on the window. Oh, roll the windows down, Jammer. He just want to ask you something. Like, Jammer, just drive away slowly. And he started driving, and that dude punched the window. I knew some shit was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good times. I hope they're watching. Jammer lives at
Oh shit! Yeah, well, Shagdog doesn't live in South Carolina.
You already said where I lived earlier.
Yeah, he left the state to get away from you guys. Now he's back.
Yeah. I hope that wasn't him. That the trooper said that somebody got in a bike wreck miles back behind us, a couple miles.
I know how I felt about it back then. I'm like, we're good.
Yeah.
Now I'd probably say, he didn't really do anything except bang the window. So.
Yeah, chase us.
Yeah.
But hopefully he wasn't seriously injured. A couple of road rash, maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah. For his effort.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
I wonder if he thinks back, telling people his side of the story. I remember one time.
Yeah.
He's got a totally different story about the whole thing, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys, they were kidnapping this woman, and I tried to stop them.
And I was chasing them on the highway, and I wrecked. I told the cops there was this convertible, whatever, and I was chasing them, and they got away. They're kidnapped the girl.
I tell you, that's the crazy stuff.
All right. All right, Jam, I'm ready for the next one. How about you?
All right. Yeah, me too. Let's do it. All
Let's
right.
do it.
Thanks for
Yeah.
watching. Comment, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hey, yeah.
Thanks to our one viewer just jumping in. We'll be back on in about 5 minutes.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Hey, I'm Jammer.
I'm
First
Shagdog.
World Beer Review. Yeah, we got you.
All right, we'll see you in a second.
Hey, join Shagdog and Jammer on the Spitter Swallow Beer Review for the latest, greatest, and most fantastic beer reviews.
That's right. Subscribe now.